Guys, welcome to another edition of the Texas Torch. Talks about personal injury law in Texas. Angel, say what's up.
What's up?
Guys, we work at teams here at the Hadi Law Firm. One of the most important things that I've realized through the times is don't be afraid to, give up a little bit of your case to another law firm, or even take cases from another law firm and take less of a percentage. Because when you work as a team, the insurance companies don't like that. They're okay with denying your case and then making you file suit. And when you do, they hire this big, bad, tough lawyer that's never been to trial, wants to act like it because he's heard about what trial is, and he has to act the way he's heard about what trial is. But God bless, the Hadi Law Firm set the standard in the United States with being one of the only law firms in the nation at that time with 4 lawyers to obtain 30 verdicts in one calendar year. Amazing. 2020, we only had 5, but one of the 5 we had was a mistrial, unheard of. And the other one was one of the most powerful verdicts ever to come out of Montgomery County in the state of Texas that discusses Stowers. And that's a whole different chapter and a whole different video. But if you have questions on Stowers, please email us. If you have questions on any aspect of personal injury law, please email us. Because the worst thing you can do is take a PI case, not really knowing the magnitude of the type of case you have, and then falling into the traps of the insurance companies and doing what they tell you to do and giving them recorded statements and all that stuff. We never give third-party recorded statements because that's just an adjuster who has no idea what they're doing. They barely got the job as an adjuster. They didn't go through college and law school and then take a bar exam. They want to come and tell you how to handle your case with your client when they're insured caused this incident. Don't forget, guys, at the end of the day, the tortfeasor is responsible for the situation. So as much as the insurance company wants to get upset and pound the table and deny your case and all lawyers are going to beat your ass, but it's all good, man. You already hurt our client. Not much else to lose. They hired me to fix that problem. I'm not going to get scared if your lawyer's calling and saying at trial, at trial, at trial, at trial. When I first started doing this in 2009, I say 2009, but luckily, God bless, thanks to the Gutierrez Law Firm, I was one of the only students, me and Mr. Gutierrez's daughter, Anna Lerman now, to have our own practice as paralegals while we were in law school, where we handled up to 24 cases, and the biggest was a $100,000 case that another infamous PI firm was trying to settle for 40. And that's a whole different chapter. How to not undersettle your case because you just want to get rid of it or the insurance company gets you anxious or nervous about your case having problems. No. Fight for your clients. Sit back and relax and take time, 2 to 3 years if you have to take time. Good morning, Miss Julianne. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Jessica.
Good morning.
Guys, when you set the standard in the state of Texas, you all of a sudden become public enemy number 1. So I'm always monitored by teams of individuals who listen to my conversations, monitor my emails, and make sure other individuals don't come and try to poke holes or harass or bully us through the course of helping our clients. When I first started practicing, the one thing I heard the most was, Hadi, go do what you got to do. But it's a waste of time. Why do I need to file suit? Just come up a little bit more. If we came up a little bit more every time someone asks us to come up a little bit, garbage. Because now all I hear is, Hadi, we're coming up more on top of more on top of more on top of, we bid against ourselves 6 times, Hadi. Negotiate. And I'll talk to you about negotiations. Let me summarize the art of negotiating. It's not you make an offer, they make a counter offer. You make a counter, they make a counter. You counter the counter, the counter. No. What if you make an offer and I don't like it? Or I make an offer and you deny accepting it and I file suit? What if I never talk to you again unless court ordered at mediation until we walk into trial? And you keep bidding against yourself, bidding again. Eventually to a point in time to where you come into trial and you've offered all your money and we accept and settle. Was that negotiating? Yes. Did I come and do the traditional, we come, you come, we come? Well, traditionally, this is all we got. This is all we don't have anymore. I thought you said traditionally we just keep going back and forth. Oh, you forgot the part about traditionally when you stop, we're supposed to bow down and respect you. No way. You don't have to negotiate that way. You negotiate by filing suit. Guys, why do we file suit? To go and talk to a jury about our indifferences, right? Think about it. The insurance companies say, Hadi, go do what you got to do because we have indifferences in value and maybe liability. Go talk to a jury about it and watch how every single defense lawyer. I've had Supreme Court Justice David Medina put on a case against me last minute to come and threaten me. The guy that signed my law license got sniped in trial and pulled off the case in a hearing. He's never touched this case, but he wants to come and show me how to, yeah, right. The second time was Nationwide putting Wallace Jefferson on a case who signed my law license from the Supreme Court. Two individuals who sat on the Supreme Court have now tried to stop me on cases they've both been slaughtered. Email me, I'll give you the cause numbers. They sit there pretty, won't pick up a call, dance around that we're too good to do, and then put their head down and, oh, darn it, Hadi's a little too hot for us to handle. Stop telling him to go do what you got to do. And that's something that we hear a lot. Hadi, please stop. Hadi, guys, have we heard anyone say go do what you got to do lately?
No.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir, because they don't dare. They don't dare disrespect, but they still disrespect, but they don't dare. They unfathomable the type of disrespect that all individuals, even mediators, you mediators out there, wannabe people out there had a failed career and all of a sudden want to go make a little dollar here. Some mediators are amazing individuals and put their time and effort into what they do. Some mediators just want that money. Some mediators are in the pocket of the defense. Those are the garbage ones that have the insurance company giving them so much business that it's okay for them to come and disrespect you based on race, gender, religion, ethnicity, everything that violates the Civil Rights Act. Come on, that's not mediating. You want to come and threaten me for what? Jose Lopez, Brian Coleman, Barbara Hackenberg, Don Feldman, and the worst one of all, garbage Jim Doyle. Garbage Jim Doyle forced his clients to spend $20,000 plus trying to put me in jail, and they all got popped. They wasted $40,000 plus eventually on one aspect of a case. That means when they're $100,000 plus in defense fees in the hole, what are we doing here? Hey, Hadi, shut up. Don't go say, hey, Hadi, go do what you got to do, and then come and say, hey, Hadi, we're sorry. Hadi, please, we're sorry. Hadi set the standard. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to this office. So there's a lot of things about PI, a lot of things that have nothing to do with the case that you have in hand. We're not posturing, we're protecting. When a defense lawyer says, I appreciate the posturing, but maybe we should go and mediate, I'm not posturing. The only time I posture is to make sure my back is straight because I sit here all day slouching. I posture a little bit to support my frame. But when it comes to handling our clients' claims, no one's posturing here. No way. Who has time for that? Nobody has time for that. So when it comes to negotiations, don't ever listen to what the other side has to say. Don't fall into their games. When you have a defense lawyer that's like, I'm the godfather. Remember, I've taken down every defense lawyer, almost every wannabe powerful one. Adams and Reese, Littler, right? These are major. I don't want to say Lewis and Brisbois. They're in 53 states. They're a major firm. Killed them, took them down. No one out there is bigger, badder, or better. We as an attorney are nobodies. It's the facts of the case. That's what they don't like. You ever see like the bad facts, they want to come and dump money on you? Well, don't settle those. It's easy to settle the good ones. It's hard to litigate the good ones. But a majority of our cases where we litigate the good ones, we probably get 3 to 5 times the value that they initially attempted to resolve the case at. You see my posts online. I'm not making it up. I'm not saying I know everything about PI or what to do or how to do it, but I can at least try to help individuals coming out of law school or people who don't do PI but want to start picking up a family's case here and there and want to do a good job. We can definitely guide you and help you get to the end as simple and easy as possible or as aggressive as possible. And don't forget, aggression comes from the other side. We're not the ones denying the case. They are. They're the ones trying to roll the dice to see how much pressure they can put to scare you. You know how much, well, the lawyer down the street took this much. I'm not the lawyer down the street. So because one lawyer did, okay, well, that insurance company paid me that much. Well, that's not us. You know what I hear more now than anything else? In the beginning, howdy, our lawyers are going to trial. They're getting verdicts. Our venue's conservative. Our jurisdiction's conservative. And I told them, don't evaluate based on venue and jurisdiction being conservative. Don't evaluate based on one lawyer maybe went and won one case with good facts for them. Evaluate based on the merits of the case. And they can't do that. But you know what we hear now more than anything else? Hadi, we don't want to talk about all your other cases. Hadi, we don't want to talk about all your other trials. Hadi, we want to focus on this case. Wow! As an attorney, the only thing we have where we should follow is precedents. You heard that? All laws that we adhere to are created based on precedents. So don't go saying what you think your lawyers are going to do and venue is conservative and jurisdiction's conservative, and they come and say, Hadi, we don't want to talk about the most powerful trial that you had under cause number 191216591 against Geico in Montgomery County, $736,000 verdict on a $30,000 insurance powerful. And that was the Stowers trial, the second trial. So in one point, they try to put fear and intimidation to get you to settle because they're big, bad, and strong. And then on the other end, when the tables turn, we just don't have interest in discussing all of your experiences that have led you to the position to kill us. You see how that works out? What does that mean? There's no foundation on the other side. There's no basis or model to evaluate claims. You evaluate based on what you feel is right and how far you're willing to go and take your client's case. And I promise you, you take that case to trial and put it in front of a jury and these people pop up. You know why? A lot of people, Judge Hind, mediator Judge Hind, who lost election, is now mediator, screamed and yelled at me when he violated the law, when he acted unethical. Judge Hind came and said, Hadi, what the hell are you going to do? Stupid. I'm going to non-suit and refile if I have to because the statute has 2 years left, Judge. Don't let these people come and sit there and scare you because the reason why they're trying to intimidate you from walking into trial and putting up your case in front of the jury. Never be afraid of that. Always stand firm. Bring someone else to help you in. Send cases to other people that might have a better eye. Work as a team and annihilate the insurance companies. You'll see. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I hope one thing that comes out of this video here today is that when it comes to injuries, we might think we know how to handle the case or know it all, but there's so many intricate details to gathering the evidence, to setting up cases and hiring experts and obtaining what you need to protect yourself for the future. When I hire clients, when clients come and try to hire me and I sit and talk to them, I think about the trial of the case. And then I think about what I need to do at that. I try the case with the client in the initial meeting and I work backwards. I think about how I have to present it to the judge, to the jury, the issues that we may have and how we can protect the clients from any of these issues, which a lot of times is not that many issues. But you have to kind of have foresight to figure out your plan of getting there. Insurance companies don't do that. 4 Ds. I wish I could say, but I can't. So it's delay, deny, deprive, and then defend. After they delayed your case, after they denied your case, they deprive you of your benefits, send in a lawyer there to defend the case and try to posture and scare the Hadi. Scare him. Right, Steve?
Who's scared?
No one's scared, right?
I'm
Never scared. Guys, I'm always monitored at all times. There's people always around me. Because defense lawyers call and, just get their brain into a knot. And the things they say, they threaten assault. On a recorded line, beautiful, I have it forever. But it goes to show you that these people will go through great lengths to scare you, to do the wrong thing. I fear nothing in life but my wife and God. And maybe my boss here at the Hadi Law Firm is Jamil Thomas. And I definitely fear my employees because they're the ones that make this shit go and keep it going. But what I'm trying to say is no defense lawyer, no insurance company, no one, not even a mediator is going to come and change my mind on what I feel is the best benefit for my client. And I like these little live videos that we're producing. It lets me get a lot off my mind and helps me move forward with my day-to-day activities. So as we're putting these up, I might put 1, might put 2, might put 100. If you all listen, you have questions, please, info@thehadilawfirm.com or give us a call. Let's discuss it further. Until next time, guys, enjoy, be safe, and take a few tips from this video. Teamwork makes the dream work. Don't be afraid of anything in life. And do your best for your clients without worrying about the aggression or hostility on the other side. And there might not be aggression. Let me give you a final tip. The nice guy, the nice gal, that nice adjuster, the one that's just really just so sweet. That lawyer's not the worst people. The nice ones are the worst ones. The nicer they are, the worse they are, because that's their tactic. That's their angle. Slaughter with kindness, not kill with kindness, slaughter. You know how many of the nice guys out there I've made flip quick? Sometimes one phone call, they flip. It's like, whoa, I thought, what happened there? The nice ones are the fakest ones. So watch out for them. I would rather have a tough guy because a tough guy, he's just going to spew everything on the table for you to go and smear and clean up and see all the holes. The nice guy is going to sit there and, well, that's not really how it went down. Look, let's work together. I'm sorry I canceled the defendant's deposition the night before. You can't get mad at me that his mom's grandma's sister's cousin had cancer and they all died. What? Litigate the case, man. Don't keep denying and delaying and dragging. Litigate the case. The nice ones are the worst ones. They make you feel bad for their intentional actions in depriving and delaying you of your case. Don't forget that. The nice ones are the worst ones. God bless, guys. Any questions, hit us up. You know where we're at. Thank you.